Hi and welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to be talking about A2K, all A2K related things. I've been wanting to do this video for a long time, actually since A2K started, but I just wanted to save it for the end because while I was watching A2K, it was already like too late to do like an episode by episode thing that I kind of wish I started earlier, but that's okay. We are going to first do a reaction to their like pre-debut music video Y.O.Universe, and then we're going to just talk a little bit about A2K in general as a whole and what my thoughts are and my bias and all that good stuff. So without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, so if you watch the show, you know that they performed this on the last episode. So it's not new or anything, but it's just I'm very interested in how they split it up between 6 people, because on the show there was only 2 teams of 4. So now they have to split up between 6 people. So let's see how it goes. And 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Thinking about you and me, looking up down the street. We don't know much, but here we are.
Oh, Lexi.
Crazy when you think about it.
KJ with the focus.
Throw out all my girls in the backseat of a taxi. Let's go. Think of the best friends on all the worst nights.
Hello.
From the West End and from the East Side.
Kaylee. Oh, yeah. My girl. Okay. Yeah, I honestly love this video. It's like kind of giving them each their own little story. Like, of course, if you watch the show, you would know Savannah did gymnastics. Lexi was a ballerina for 12 years. Yes, Lexi, get it.
Don't forget we are.
Frustrated, yes, and Kendall's an amazing artist.
Do you feel special? Do you feel replaceable? You hear that voice inside your head. It's saying here you are. It's your time to shine on and on and on and on.
Ooh, yeah. Oh, now they're all coming in to share Kitty, yeah. Lexi is so cute. That was really good. I'm super proud of the girls, like super proud of them. I like this. Lexi, Camila, Savannah, Kendall, KG, and Kaylee. They're super cute, super cute. Alright, JYP. So overall, it was a very cute video, I think that it kind of represented every girl differently. You know, like how Camila was a nursing student, so she was studying to be a nurse, but then she kind of just set that aside to kind of follow her dreams. Of course, Lexi with her ballerina career, Savannah with her gymnastics, Kendall with her art, Kaylee being so young and, you know, still wanting to go and try out for auditions and things like that. And then KG with just like being an aspiring singer and songwriter. I love that they all kind of put it together in a video, and just to kind of showcase, like, kind of like, you know, introduce the girls in a way. And if you watched A2K, that is something that you would know about each of the girls. And, you know, let me just rewind. Let me just rewind this whole thing and just kind of talk about what is A2K. So A2K stands for America to Korea, and it is a survival show that created Vicha. And it was created by JYP Entertainment, which is one of the biggest entertainment companies in the K-pop world in Korea. And they partnered with Republic Records in here in America to just create a new American K-pop girl group. And so what JYP did was he came to 5 major cities, New York, Dallas, Atlanta, it's Atlanta, Chicago, and LA. He came to these 5 cities and he auditioned hundreds of girls, and apart from those, the girls that made it, they would go to an LA boot camp, and they would kind of train there and train to see if they can make it past that boot camp and go to Korea. And once they got to Korea, the girls that made it to Korea, they would kind of compete, but not really compete, because this show really made it seem like it wasn't about competing, it was about collaboration. So they didn't have a set number of girls who were debuting. It's just if they felt like you did good at the LA boot camp, if they felt like you did good at the Korea boot camp, then you were good enough to debut. So that's something that I really liked about this concept, was just there was no set number of girls to debut. If they felt like you were ready to debut, they debut you. So a little bit about each member of Vicha. So we have 6 girls. We have Lexus, we have Camila, Kendall, Savannah, KG, and Kaylee. And Lexus is the leader. So they don't have official positions, but they do have an official position for leader, and that is Lexus. And then they have an official position for the maknae, which is the youngest member, and that is Kaylee, who is 13. Like, that still blows my mind that she is only 13 years old. I would have maybe switched up a little bit of their like positioning, because I do feel like, even though I love Lexus being the leader, like, don't get me wrong, I would have liked to see Camila as the leader, just because throughout the show she had that leadership. And she is also, not saying that the oldest always has to be the leader, but Camila is the oldest, and I think she has that effect on the members that, you know, she is more, I would say, motherly in a way. So I would switch Camila to leader. I would make Lexus the main dancer. I would have Savannah as part of the dance team, or the dance unit. There goes. And then I would probably, I think Kendall would be the visual. KG, of course, main vocalist, and then Kaylee, maknae. But Kaylee and Camila, lead vocalists all the way. Savannah, main rapper. And then Lexus is probably gonna be, you know, the lead rapper, you know. But they don't have, you know, positions yet, like official positions, other than leader and maknae. So excited to kind of see how they play this out. And then I also want to give some time to kind of just shine the light on the girls that did not make it, did not debut, but made it past the first auditions. And those girls are Misha, Yuna, Gina, and Christina four amazingly talented girls in their own way, and I just want to shine light on each one of them. So Misha was the first girl to get eliminated. She got eliminated during the LA boot camp, and honestly, how they edited Misha I thought was very unfair, because I feel like they rushed over her multiple times. Like, they didn't give us a chance to get to know Misha, and I thought that was very unfair for Misha, because all the other girls had time to kind of go into their backstory about how they got there, what they like to do, and things like that. For Misha, I didn't even get that until maybe the 4th episode we saw her, and we found out that she did contemporary dancing, and you know, I just thought that it was super unfair to Misha. But then I also know that they have 30 minutes, and just how they edited it I knew that she wasn't going to make it to Korea. So you know, good luck to Misha, whatever she is doing. I hope she continues to perform and continues to entertain all her fans, because she does have fans. So good luck to Misha wherever you are. Next is Yuna. Yuna was one of the more popular girls that got eliminated, and she got eliminated during the Korean boot camp. She got eliminated, I believe, after the second mission. Yes. So if you get last place in 2 missions in Korea, you get eliminated from the competition, or you get sent home. And unfortunately, Yuna, I just think that Yuna wasn't ready. Like, I feel like, yes, she had talent. Yes, she was bubbly, sweet, and overall, I feel like her character was just super sweet, honest, and everybody loved Yuna, you know. And she definitely had talent in, you know, her own way. But I do feel like she was not ready to debut in a group. So I hope that whatever Gina is doing as well, good luck to her. And then I want to also touch up on Melissa. I forgot about Melissa, or even address Melissa, so I apologize for that, Melissa fans. But Melissa was one of the girls that she actually made it past the LA boot camp, but and made it to Korea. But she actually decided, because of her own reasons, she decided to step away from the competition. So amazing singer, super talented singer. I do think that she did need more help with her dancing, and of course, you know, we can only assume that if she did go to Korea, then the dance coach would work with her even more and kind of make her, you know, perfect her dancing even more. So good luck to Melissa too. And then the 2 girls that did not make it in the final episode, and those 2 girls are Christina and Gina. And I honestly was very shocked that Gina did not make it. Gina was, of course, a JYP trainee, and she was training at the JYP entertainment building even before A2K was a thing. And the fact that she did not make it, I felt like, to me, she was the most like well-rounded member. She could sing, she could dance, and I just felt like she honestly embodied an idol. But I also do think that age came to, like, age was one thing that they also talked about, because Gina was also only 13, same as Kaylee. But I don't know, I felt like, to be very honest, I felt like Gina should have debuted over Kendall, and I might get a little hate for that, but I do feel like Gina was more prepared than Kendall was. But that's a whole different story that we will talk about later in this video too. But I was very shocked when Gina did not get picked, and you know, I honestly thought that maybe JYP was saving her for another group, but then Gina released a music video the same day as Vicha released their pre-debut Y.O.Universe, and I thought that was super BA. Like, she did that. Like, she released her MV the same day, and I was just like, well, dang, Gina. If you don't know, she released a song called Freedom. Very good name, I would say. Her lyrics, you should really listen to it if you are a fan of Gina's, because the lyrics really kind of spoke about how she felt towards not being able to debut, I would say, in my opinion. But it's a great song overall. And then Christina, oh my goodness. I feel like Christina had one of the best like edits of the show, to be very honest. I just felt like she was so relatable, so like giggly and comfortable with the other girls, and she was improving so much. Like, from the first audition to the last episode, I think she improved the most of all the girls, and the fact that she didn't make it at the end was also very like shocking to me. I honestly felt like all 8 of them could have debuted, but I mean, of course, JYP had different plans. But Christina was one of those girls that I was just like, the further she goes, the better she's gonna be. And I honestly do hope that JYP keeps her, you know, in JYP Entertainment to kind of, you know, mold her and, you know, make her into a better performer, idol. I don't know if she, you know, is still under JYP or if she's still training there, but, you know, good luck to Christina wherever she is. I know she is the CEO of her own little studio, so, you know, I think she's doing well overall on her own. But yeah, just good luck to the girls that did not make it to debut with Vicha. You guys are amazing, you guys are loved, and yeah, just good luck to you guys. All right, so we're gonna go back to the Vicha members, and honestly, even though I did say that I thought that Gina should have debuted other than Kendo, I do feel like each one of these girls deserve to be deserve to debut, because I know how hard they work, and also the fact that the most important thing to JYP was their character. I really respected that. So I know that they took a lot of time to pick and choose which girls was going to debut, and so I think each member deserved their position and deserved to be in Vicha. Yeah. And now, one of the biggest reasons why I wanted to do this video is to talk about Lexus. So if you don't know already, Lexus is my bias. And the biggest reason why is because she is Hmong. And, you know, if you know me, you do also know that I am Hmong. And I am always going to support my Hmong people. And, you know, Lexus is a Hmong American girl, and that means so much in our culture. And she is living my teenage dreams. From the moment that I've like listened to K-pop, fallen in love with K-pop, and if you guys know anything, you guys know that I've been listening to K-pop, been an avid fan since 2007, 2008, and ever since I've listened to K-pop, it's been in game. Like, it's like what I've loved, what I've always come back to. And I talked about this a little bit in the my Gyochia reaction, the Hmong pop girl group, but like it's the representation that matters, and the fact that Lexus was able to, you know, go all out and, you know, be introduced into the world of K-pop itself, be in front of JYP Entertainment, like a Hmong girl being able to step into that world. I'm pretty sure that all the Hmong people in the world was so proud of her. Like, I am so proud of her. Not just me, the whole Hmong community is so proud of her. And it just means so much for me to honestly be alive and be able to witness this like monumental moment for among girls or among people in general who love K-pop. And there is a lot of us who loves K-pop, and it's because representation matters. And you know, I don't even think Lexus knows how big of an impact she has made to the Hmong community. But like on Facebook, everybody's talking about her. All of my friends, all my family, we're all talking about her. And like, you know, I've seen so many posts about you know, congratulating her and that she finished first and then she said leader, and it's just like, it's honestly like so emotional for me, like watching her every week and just, you know, seeing her be who she is, hardworking, dedicated, and, you know, doing what she loves, and, you know, having like my culture and the K-pop like world just connecting. It's like I'm closer to it than I've ever been before, and I think that's what really makes me emotional about it. And honestly, apart from Lexus Vang, we've had so many amazing women this year that has done so many of the impossibles that I never thought I would be able to see in this lifetime. And like, just to name a few, we've had Sunisa Lee, Olympic gold medalist. We've had Miss Universe Laos, Paincha Lor. We've had Megan Kang. She is a professional golfer, and she just won her first big title in the golf world. I'm sorry, I don't know much about golf, but you know, these Hmong women are making impacts in our community, and not just our community, like the community that they're in, the Miss Universe world, the golf world, the Olympic world. You know, everybody knows their name, and it's so overwhelmingly powerful for me as a Hmong woman to be able to see like my sisters, my Hmong sisters, being able to do this. And I just want to also give a huge shout out to Lexus parents. Honestly, being able to just support their kids or support her through all of this. Like, I'm pretty sure they're her biggest fans, her biggest supporters, and her biggest motivation to do what she is doing. And like I said, she's living my teenage dreams. Like, not that my parents were like, you know, not supportive of my dream of me being a K-pop idol, but I think it was just they were more realistic about it. They were more like, I'm not going to send my 12-year-old daughter to Korea, like, you know, it's too dangerous. But you know, the world is changing, and it's, you know, evolving, and it's for the better. So to see Lexus on the K-pop stage is just a very proud moment for me, and I'm pretty sure for all the Hmong K-pop lovers. And for that, like, thank you, Lexus. You know, thank you for being you. Thank you for just working as hard as you can, and you know, you've made us so proud, and you've come so far at such a young age, and you know, you're only gonna go up from here. So thank you, Lexus. All right, got a little emotional there, so I had to go off camera a little bit. But yeah, as you can see, this group, not just Lexus, means a lot to kind of Americans going into the K-pop world. And you know, JYP just on the game. Like, he is on it. Like, I think he is probably making so much money just like making Nizzy project, making A2K. I know he's going to do something in the Latin American community, and you know what, like, go for it, JYP, you do you. But this isn't just a big step for like the Hmong community, it's also a big step for Americans who also love K-pop. So you know, again, we can only go further, or we can only go up from here. But yeah, that is all I have for today. Sorry if I spoke a little too much, but I was in my feels. But yeah, please support Vicha. They are amazing group. They've worked so hard, and I know that they're gonna go so far. So young too, and so much talent in one team. Like, I just love them so much. But yeah, if you would like to see more videos like this, please don't forget to subscribe and like, and I will see you next time. Bye.